Let's quickly talk about this issue of very dark man talking about DNA with mohbad's wife. When I saw that video, I was swiping past. I was trying so hard not to drop my opinion, but I have to because this video keeps popping up in my faces. I'm going to remind you guys who I am. Okoro Blessing was that fearless. Who you be where I know if he call you. Me, I know they call names. That is how I became controversial. I am brutal when it comes to words. Blessing CEO is the one that will tell you the brutal truths. But over time, as I began to grow and I began to learn, I now started understanding some certain things that this thing where you they do, not be you start more. There was a time that Linda AKJ was brutal. There was a time that Tunde Ednot was brutal. There was a time that a lot of people was brutal. They don't calm down. You're gonna learn. If you don't want to learn from people who have traded the path you have traded, you will learn the hard way. When I came out to counter what he was doing to Jenny's Clue, I saw the video he made of me and I was laughing. I just told myself, this boy is a small boy with big chest. Yes. When I made that video, a lot of people were saying, oh, Blessing, this one you are nice to, very dark man. This one you are soft to, because I played nice. I was diplomatic with my words. He now came and started shouting, I am not IVD. I am not your boyfriend. This one Blessing is sounding like this. You are famsing me. And I looked at him and I smiled. Anybody who even watched that video knew it was not Blessing. I was being diplomatic because I have learned. On a normal day, very dark man, when it comes to dragging, now the work we they do, they born and with. If na English, we sabi. If na ring light, we get 7. We don't get 1. We get pinky, we get blacky, we get bluey. But I learned, especially when people die, right? We need to be careful, especially when they are grieving. I was one person who just jumped when somebody lost her life. What I was saying, was it true? It might be true. What I was saying, was it a lie? It might not be a lie. But it was at the wrong time. At the wrong time. That was what I realized. People are grieving. You are dropping opinion. You don't even know these people. And that was how I got myself into trouble. People started accusing me. You knew this person? I know Kukuma know them. I've never heard of them before in my entire life. But I spoke my opinion as if I lived with them inside their house. Even though I had evidences. But wrong timing. I was saying the right thing at the wrong time. That was what I learned. Death is delicate. Yes. When people lose somebody, it's hard enough, yes, than to come online. Especially a lot of circumstances that might, cling on to their death. We are talking about helping a soul that died of depression. We are seeking justice for this soul because of the way people treated him and life treated him. Yet, we have now want to put the wife inside depression so that we can come and form help again. If this woman starts to become suicidal now, who won't train the pikin? Who won't train the pikin? And that was what I was saying in the case of the woman who lost her life in the fire. I was saying, when this thing happens, people should stop dragging everybody into it. If you drag Papa, drag Mama, drag everybody. You people have dragged Mohbad's father. You people have dragged Mohbad's mother. You people are dragging his wife. You people have dragged Naira Marley. You people have dragged Sami Larry. You people will still drag people that are coming to help them. Now they are dragging people that are donating money. You people have dragged police. If people finish all this dragging, who will now do the helping? Helping is going to be tired. We are here. We are posting the guy's music. We are dancing to it. We are creating content. People are saying we are clouds. How else do we show love? This is the little we can do. Right? Some of us that are in the system know that our voice is not enough. If you don't have the money and you don't have the contacts, we are just noisemakers on the media. That's the truth. People make so much noise. The noise people are making on the media and the courtroom is a different ball game. It's a different ball game. The only thing noise does is noise put pressure. It doesn't bring solution. We will make noise. Police within and see they are running. Give them 1 week. This case might not even go anywhere. What happened to Ife Sinachi? Ife Sinachi, the lady who died. A lot of stories. That's how we'll be here shouting justice, 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 justice. But the truth is, while we are doing the justice with our voice, those of us that don't have contact, the only thing we have is our voice. Right? People have to be pressing the buttons. Contact needs today. Because when you're fighting this battle, you're not fighting normal, ordinary people. You're fighting powerful people that are in the government. Do you understand? So when we are dropping this opinion, we need to be extremely careful. I learned. We need to be extremely careful. Not because you are not bold, not because I'm afraid, not because anybody will beat me, but because you have some sort of empathy. And the truth is, you were not there when this thing happened. Even the boy's best friend, Bella, is careful with his word. Do you think mohbad wouldn't have confided in Bella with a lot of things? But that is not what Bella will come and be talking now and be diverting, be insulting. You have insulted the father, insulted the mother. And from all this boy's musical video, you will see that he loved his father so much. He sang so much about his father. I don't know who his father might be, but there was sacrifice. Can we stop belittling these people and the little efforts they give to their children and allow the police do their work? That's the truth. Because now I want to drag everybody. Now you are saying that the child does not look like mohbad. That's an insult. If I were to be the wife, I will find you and I will slap you. Because that's an insult. You cannot use not looking like and be judging my child. At the middle of my grieving of my young husband, you are already accusing me of infidelity. A lot of people are saying there's nothing wrong in asking for DNA. Who are you to be asking for DNA? Are you the family members? If they want a DNA, the family will ask for it. And it's private. Who are you for them to come and be justifying whether he's mohbad's child or not mohbad? It concerns you. You be in papa, you be the father-in-law, you be the mother-in-law. Mother-in-law never asked the girl who be this thing. Nobody has that. You just came. Because it was you that brought this paternity rubbish. And now it's trending. Anywhere I go on Facebook, the child does not look like mohbad. The child looks like Sammy Larry. That's an insult to the family. To be very honest. That's an insult to the wife. If mohbad was alive, we will beat you for saying this thing that you said. It's so easy for us to just talk anyhow because people have died. You forget that these people that died, you are dragging their loved ones. People that they would have protected till they go to their grave. But immediately they die, you start to leak secrets. Secrets that a lot of them would have died with. That is the reason why I wasn't happy with some certain people. You were revealing something that people protected till they died. When people die, it is not for you to come and start revealing their family secrets. No. You are reducing them on the internet because every family gets secrets. All of them are when they shout about mohbad papa, mohbad papa. Oh, some of you have useless fathers. Some of you, your papa don't even send you go poly. He not send you go poly. Now you they train them from childhood. But look at you on the internet, all running your mouth, trying to abuse the father, trying to abuse his little efforts. He might not have given his child the best. Illiteracy might make him not to think the way we think. He probably would have acted spontaneously. Just to rush and bury the child, just like he said. My mom even told me, in Igbo culture, pikin no dey bury, papa and mama no dey bury pikin. God forbid anything happens to any of her child young, she won't even be in the burial. She won't be in the burial. They go bury you for cemetery. The father even did him an honor to bury him in his land, so that he will be close to him. Normally, he was supposed to be buried in the cemetery. But that was more like a closure. You know, since he has a land, let me put him there. He might not have come out right on the camera. I trust the Nigerians. He might not come out perfect, but that was what he could do at that point in time. He didn't have guidance. You think if the father had guidance at that point in time, or let's say Davido called him, or Wizkid called him, if this movement has started from the beginning, this man would have been patient because he would have benefited a lot. This thing that he rushed and buried the boy, he actually lost a lot. That's the truth. And the next thing, this boy dies. The second day, they went to go and put camera in the father's face to be talking. What do you expect him to say? He's still vulnerable. He's still grieving. Every mother-in-law and every father-in-law have something against their daughter-in-law. Both the ones that are running their mouths. Yes, they always have something against their daughter-in-law. They always feel that their daughter-in-law is eating their son's money. It is a natural phenomenon. But once this thing come out on the internet, all of them will just they throw tantrums, they do like say they not be human being. Come on now, let us learn. Learn from people like us. You understand? Let's be human. Let's be diplomatic. Being blunt is okay. But is your bluntness cutting somebody? Are you making somebody else bleed while you are trying to heal another person? If you have to make another person feel pain just because you want to heal a certain kind of people, then you are evil. Yes, you don't have to create pain. He just said something in his song. You don't have to kill me before you win. You no go kill person, you no go use knife stab person. So let's be human. Let's stop making other people bleed in order to please other people. Let's stop making other people suicidal in order to make people happy, in order for people to applaud you in the comments. I told Very Dark Man, you see this thing called fame, especially when you get famous from all these activists and noise making. We did it. We did it before the Onyeze drama. People knew me. Now help. I carry people matter for head. And when I told you are going to learn, Nigerians will teach you less. You thought I was joking. You saw it like hate. You saw it like blessing, dragging. You don't rush, carry him, like talk nonsense. They hail you. I was smiling. I was just looking at you. It didn't even take so long. They're already dragging you because you didn't know when to shut up. That was the mistake we made while we were coming up. We just want to talk. We just want to... You'll be creating enemies that are not even there. Yes. So I'm going to say we are trying to fight for mohbad's justice. But we can't keep sending people to their early grave. And when they die, we will not come and be fighting for justice. If Mohbad were to be alive, and let's say a female celebrity knew that this guy was going through suicide. Let me use myself as an example. If Mohbad was to be alive and I reached out to Mohbad, you people start seeing me with Mohbad. I start to encourage him, post him on his video. Now when I go stick on talk, so it's just a blessing that they fuck Mohbad. This is a way blessing that we carry Mohbad for head. It is still you. That's why a lot of people are careful. It's not because we don't want to help. We've tried it before. Yes, I have tried it before. This same thing everybody's saying justice, 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 justice. These people that are coming out to say justice are people that knew what is happening behind closed doors. It's because we started putting it out. That's how we started seeing and started lending our voices. A lot of us know what is happening behind closed doors. So when we decide to stand for some people, it's not because we are sleeping with them. It's not because we are having sex with them. It's not because, no, it's because there's something we know inside. But I learned how to shut up. I learned how to help people without coming online. Because the moment you come online, we have a lot of people who don't have sense. They will twist the story, retwist the story, retwist the story. That's the truth. A lot of people would have wanted to help Mohbad, but trust Nigerians. You see the way we're even posting his music now, making content. So people are starting, we are clout chasers, we are clout. How else are these, how is Mohbad in your faces? If not for the fact that everybody's talking about it, everybody's tweeting, everybody's acting, everybody's creating content. If we actually decide to keep quiet the way you want us to keep quiet and stop chasing clouds, you won't even know about Mohbad. His memory would have died 2 days ago. What is keeping this memory to live on is the fact that people don't want to stop talking about him. When it be like, say, you wake up, you want rest, and that person will start. Yes. So let's stop discouraging people. These are the things. If this boy was alive too, the same thing, now still na go still keep person morale. Do you know how many celebrities that we cannot even comment on their pages again just because you have said 1 or 2 things that made us run away? Do you know how many celebrities that cannot come on my page and talk because the next thing you say, this is why they come on for a blessing page, the fans out. That's why you don't see verified accounts on people's pages. That's the truth. They will associate you. You can imagine the celebrities that commented on Naira Marley's page just because of love and the innocence. Una don't drag them put inside. Una don't drag out the Bokori. Una don't drag people enter. Maybe probably because you've just seen them associate and appreciate their music in public. Something has happened now. That's why some people will rather help you privately. I don't even want your verified handle to people who are actually very close to me in the industry. They don't comment on my page. I don't even follow them. If you want to talk, they have my phone number. They know my office. They know my house. They will come. I don't want people to know that you're even having something to do with me. Just because Soso came from my launching. And that was the first time I was seeing Soso, Sobere in my life. Bloggers don't talk, say I dey fuck Soso. This one is sleep with Soso. I was just smiling. I said, okay. No wonder people don't just, you understand. And that's the reason why I don't go close to celebrities. Not because I don't have them as friends, but publicly, you people have a way of coining and lying and passing the wrong narrative. This suicide we're talking about, this justice should be for everybody. Should be for your mind. There should be justice for your mindset. Because most of you are the ones driving these young people into suicide. People cannot help us again. Because of your mouth, because of what you will say in the comment section, because of your comment, because of your contradiction. Nigerians are not wicked. People say it's only when you die. Unfortunately, it's when you die that people know that you cannot fuck this guy. It's when you die that people know that you cannot fuck this girl. Yes, but if you're alive, the girl is fine, she has nyash. Because this is when you carry this girl for head like this, you don't scatter them. So that's why it looks like it's when you die, everybody will come out. Not because we cannot come out at the first stage. Like I've been saying from the beginning of the story, I didn't know Mohbad. Yes. I don't even understand his music. Till now, I don't even understand his music. I'm getting so interested in his music because the music is in my face. Anywhere I open, I will see it. I used to use translator to find out the lyrics of his songs. And not be everything translator said will bring out. Because it's in my face. On a normal day, wetin I want to be Yoruba song now. I don't know wetin they talk. I feel just, vibe to the music, waka pass. But I'm not going to be passionate about it. That it's just now that we are now paying attention to the lyrics, the one he sang in English. Oh, we can't put one or two things. Say, okay. So please, the controversial blessing CEO, tell una say make una calm down. A lot of us have traded this part, very black man. This one when you talk to blessing CEO, he's like, I'm not admiring you. You're not even my spec. I don't like men that talk too much because I talk. I don't like talkatives. My men are quiet. So you're not even close to the kind of spec of men that I date. That's the honest truth. If they dash you me, I know if he collects you. Because if they talk and I they talk, we go break our head for inside house. I prefer a calm man. So my dear, you're not even my spec. So don't even blow. I'm only being diplomatic with you because I have learned. If it was blessing in the past, you can't win me now. I'll be brutal. Shebi Insta, just love I said, don't drag you. You don't they drag you. People are not telling you calm down. You don't win for Jenny's glow. Oh, they do buga, they do buga. It's getting into your head. Calm down. You understand? You know, say fame the shark. And somebody just give you, they don't verify your account. You don't get small followers. Some people have traded that part. They calm down. Right now, if Tunde had not one post something, he go say, I don't support violence. If you notice, Tunde doesn't even drop his opinion. Tunde will sarcastically say, okay, can we hear what you have to say? Not because Tunde Ednot doesn't have anything to say. Tunde Ednot was brutal. You can Adi Ata, I know Tunde Ednot Ata. But right now, if you notice, he won't even reply you. He'd rather block you. You will learn. This word you are shouting, you'll learn. You will learn yourself. So we need to be careful. Use us as examples. We are people who have spoken. Remember I said, it's not because you are not saying the truth. Sometimes your truth, keep it to yourself and shut up. Especially when it's not the right time. Your truth is irrelevant. If you actually want your truth to be relevant, go to court. Social media, your truth is not relevant. It is in court that your truth is relevant, that your evidence can bring you something. But on the street of social media, it is not relevant. Whether you are factual, whether you are this or no, especially timing. That's what I learned. When things are still fresh and people are still grieving, you carry your opinion shock inside your pocket. Pick more of the lessons. Yes. Pick more of the lessons. That's where I learned. I learned to be diplomatic with my word. I cannot be trying to save this person and be killing this person as a relationship therapist. Yes, I have to be rational. I have to stand in between the middle. I don't have to bring this person ahead. That's the reason why they accused me of sleeping with this late woman's husband, blah, blah, blah. There were so many accusations. Unfortunately, I didn't even know these people. I've never heard of them since I was born. At some point, I can't say, which kind of wahala be this one? I don't know this guy. I don't know the woman with that. I just can't carry myself. And I'm waiting not concern me. In as much as, yes, at some point, I knew the backstory and what transpired, right? But I was not telling myself, how come they now heap the whole allegation on me now? Me, when even know, even people when know things about them, no can't talk. Me, I know Kukuma no plenty. I can't talk like say I sit down with them every afternoon for palo. You understand? So that's what opinion does sometimes. When you're saying this thing, you make it look as if you were there. When you are not there, you need to be diplomatic with your thoughts and your statements. You will be logical. What you be saying, people be saying, yes, you are making sense. You're trying to bring diverse conversations from different places. So, right, it's good though, but we still have to be diplomatic. You don't have to kill people before you win. You don't have to be brutal. You don't have to come and say, mohbad's wife have to go and do DNA. Keep that thought to yourself. Even as we are sitting down here, and so many people are sitting down there, so many thoughts have gone through our mind. Not only you get deep thinking, no. If I want to talk my true thoughts about this matter, then go drag me, even pull down my account. They go come my office, burn my office join. Yes, it's a thought. But I realize that it's not everything that comes to your mind that you come and be saying, especially when people are grieving. So I will keep my thoughts to myself. But if the thoughts too much, I will call my best friend. We go gossip about the thoughts. But I will not come and put out that thought here. I would rather put out lessons for people to learn. Because I don't want to come and start causing another extra pain for someone that her husband died of pain. Now the husband have died, we are calling justice. You still the cause her another pain. Oh, now when the girl self also die, we'll come to shout justice for mohbad's wife. You won't take care of the pikin. You go adopt the pikin. If then do DNA finish, you go adopt the pikin. So we need to be very, very careful and very, very conscious. Like I used to say, let's give them a good legacy. Let's leave something beautiful on the internet for these children to grow up and come and read and be proud of the effort that their parents put, especially mohbad because he died young. Let's give him something beautiful for his son to wake up and be proud of his father, even though he might never recognize him or he didn't grow up to get to see him. This is just my 2 cents. I love you guys.